Hello and welcome to another episode of In My Opinion, and this week we're going to be discussing the age-old battle, the age-old question of who is best, Sonic or Mario? Okay, on to round one, and round one is style. As we all know, Sonic the Hedgehog is a blue hedgehog running at supersonic speeds, with little shoes to indicate his running ability. Fantastic early 90s vibe. I mean, he's got that 90s cool, that Ferris Bueller from the 80s meets Kurt Cobain from the 90s, just appealing to children. Fantastic, really well designed. On the other hand, we have Mario, who is oh so much the 80s. Overweight, middle-aged, plumber by day, monster killer by night. Okay. Whereas dungarees, hat, British people moustache. Would you let your kids near this man? I don't think so. Round one, Sonic the Hedgehog. Round two is diversity. Now, as we all know, Sonic the Hedgehog hasn't really got diversity. His fundamental thing is that he runs fast, he'll bounce on enemies to kill them, and he will collect gold rings. That is pretty much the limit with Sonic the Hedgehog. He's in his safe zone, and that's good enough for him. Mario, on the other hand, fantastically diverse. This man can run, he can walk, he can jump, he can bounce on enemies' arse, he can bounce off walls, he can don different outfits, spit fire, swim as a frog suit, wear a tanuki suit and fly, he can put a cape on and fly, he can ride dinosaurs and kill enemies. This man is unbelievably diverse. So this round has definitely got to go to Mario. So that's one round all. Round three is all about the sidekick. Now, as we all know, every good mascot has to have a good sidekick. Every good superhero has to have a good sidekick. Think Batman and Robin, Batfink and Karate. You know what I mean? Cannonball. Americans won't know who that is, but the English will find it funny. Okay, so Sonic the Hedgehog has got tails. Fundamentally, a yellow fox with two tails which rotate in the way that a helicopter blade would rotate. So fundamentally, he can fly after Sonic. Now, what kind of crap sidekick is this? If you've played Sonic the Hedgehog 2, then you'll all know that basically this guy is not a sidekick. He doesn't help Sonic in any way. All he does is chase after Sonic because he can't keep up. And so basically, when you're playing the game, Sonic will run off and be miles ahead, and then this dude here will then come up behind him and fly up, land, and just follow him. Pointless. Whereas Mario has got the awesome Yoshi. Green dinosaur, funky little dude, proper sidekick. He helps Mario by letting Mario climb on his back, ride him along like so, bounces on the enemies to kill them, can use his mouth to then gobble up the enemies with his tongue, and then spit them out to kill other enemies. That is a proper sidekick. How cool. I mean, look, they just look brilliant together, they match well. Fantastic. So round two, round three even, goes to Yoshi. So that's one round to Sonic, two rounds to Mario. Okay, round four is all about public perception. Now, as you all know, we as gamers are fully aware of who these two guys are. But if you were to take them out on the street and go up to your average Wii player, otherwise non-gamer, would they know who they are? I think they would. I think they would recognise Mario straight away, and they would possibly recognise Sonic from like Mario and Sonic Tennis. But if you were to ask them the question, what companies do these two represent? I think most people may get that Mario is Nintendo, but I bet you 100% that none of them would know who the bloody hell Sonic was. And if you were to say to them, he represents Sega. Sega who? They make games? Ah, I've never heard of them. Yes, well, they were a big massive hardware company at one time, and Sega was their mascot. So therefore I think Mario has to win this round. Right, so we're talking Mario's in the lead here. Sonic needs to do something to come back. Unfortunately, the final round is progression. Sonic, unfortunately, I feel sorry for this little fella. In his 2D heyday, he was fantastic. Sonic 1, excellent. Sonic 2, even better. Sonic 3, okay. Sonic CD, superb. But unfortunately, in the progression of the modern console and the 3D realm, this guy just does not cut it. Now, I know what you're saying. I will give him Sonic Adventure 2 because on the Dreamcast it was fantastic. But Sonic Adventure 1, not so good. And all the 360, PS3 Sonic Adventure, not Sonic Adventure, but Sonic games, not very good. They keep trying to reinvent it, it just doesn't work. You've got to keep Sonic 2D because 3D sucks. And that's it really. He hasn't really bothered to progress. Mario, on the other hand, is all about progression. Whether he starts off original Mario, he goes to Mario 2, you get more characters, it's more interesting. Mario 3 starts introducing better suits like Tanuki and the frog suits. Then you get Super Mario World, where it's even upped even more by introducing the man Yoshi. Then you've got the 3D world in the N64's Mario 64, which Mario is perfect for 3D gaming. He just absolutely loves it, and it just works so damn well. And then basically Mario's just got a 3D heritage. You've got Mario 64, you've got Mario Sunshine, which I don't care what anyone says, I love that game, it's brilliant. I mean, he's got a bloody water backpack that he can fly around and spray water at enemies. I mean, come on, that is so cool. Then you've got the awesome Mario Galaxy. Now, I'm not a Wii player, but I recognise a good game when I see it. Mario is the ultimate mascot. End of. So now, it's over to you. Do you think that Mario is the ultimate mascot, or do you think that Sonic is the ultimate mascot? You decide.